So we're in Sweden, going to check out the magnificent Stockholm. Quite looking forward to this one. Let's go look at the map. There are airports closer to the capital. In fact, there's one here. We're going to fly right past it on the way on our final leg. But what I do is I pick the capital city and the main international airport. On subsequent flights, I'll come back and try some of the closer ones. But anyway, it's only 18 miles from town. So it's up here at the north, Arlanda Airport. So we're flying south, slightly east. Now, Stockholm is surrounded by water, rivers, etc. So we're going to hit some bridges. It should be easy enough to spot. So here's on the northeast corner, rather large bridge. We'll catch that one. Lidingo Bridge, I think it's called. Then we fly pretty much south, right across Stockholm. And now I could have turned here, but it would only be 3 or 4 miles. So let's extend a little bit, 7 miles to the south, to this bridge, which is the ESSA bridge. Also try to pick bridges surrounded by characteristic or distinctive looking landmarks. Like here we've got the pointy looking bay heading to the north, so that bridge should stand out pretty well. It's the only one in the area too. Then a sharp turn back up to the northwest. We're going to fly up the west side of Stockholm. Where is it? Here. Yep. There it is, Stockholm in the middle. And this is where we just touch the corner of this other airport, Bromma Airport, and which is a bridge just to the southeast of it called Norrbyvagen Bridge, I believe, or the road's called Norrbyvagen on one side and Huvudsta on the other side. Sorry about the pronunciation. So there we go, pretty simple flight plan. South, southeast, further south, up to the west and back to the airport. So looking forward to trying that. Looks like we're ready to do our engine start, the checks, etc., and get this flight underway.
Okay, cleared to take off from Arlanda, runway 26, as you can see. It's a beautiful day here in Sweden. We're going to do a rolling takeoff, 7:19 in the morning. Okay, nobody's going to land on top of us, so runway 26, let's go. 50, 60 knots, 70, 80, 90, 100, rotate, and gear coming up, flaps up, holding some back stick in until we get to about 200 knots, which is now. We can ease off on the throttle as we fly out of this magnificent airport. And let's turn to the south. Yeah, that'll be the other south. Could be because I'm in the northern hemisphere. I've got all my directions a bit mixed up lately. It's my excuse that I'm sticking with it. Right, let's focus. There we go. Bearing 150 to the first bridge. Oh, there's already got a nice church on the left there. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Nice. Copy that.
Arlanda Tower, big 007 frequency change.
So we're going to be coming down the east side of Stockholm. Let's climb a little actually, pretty low. Let's get up to say 2,000 feet. And we'll get a bit more of an idea of the layout of the city, I think, that way. Climbing to 1,760. About 10 miles to the first turn point. Keep that climb going. Just riding a trim, we're at 1,700, I want to get up to 2,000. Climbing slowly. 1,800, let's get the right wing camera out. Nice. 1920. 2,000 feet. And we're 6 miles from the first bridge. Let's look at the right wing tip. So looking directly west now, pretty much. I'm going to come left a little bit. Oh, golf course. And pick up this bridge just starting to appear now on the river in front of us. There it is. Double bridge. I'll do a bit of a dive on that. Get a couple of snaps. Nice. Okie doke. Turning right to the next turn point is it's like a go-kart or some kind of racing circuit next to a huge quarry, so shouldn't be too hard to see. And this turn's going to take us pretty much over the south end of Stockholm. Let's get the right wing camera out. There we go. Lovely. Keep turning. Keep turning. Nice. Pretty much on track now. Watch the altitude. Pay attention. Aviate, navigate, then communicate. That's what they say. Righto, so let's climb again. See if we can spot this quarry. Get back to about 2,000 feet. I think I can see where it's going to be. Light coloured, it's a light coloured area, I believe. Let's get the right wing camera out there. This one. Feet again. Just come left slightly. Still about 4 or 5 miles out. So many waterways and bridges here. Now, a quarry down there beneath us now, but it's too close, I think. Although, I reckon that's it. Is that a racetrack there? Could be it, you know. Though my map insists we have a couple of miles to go. So interesting. It's the first time I've had real discrepancies with locations, only by a couple of miles on the maps, but there we go. Yeah, let's turn back, see what we missed. Very steep turn. Let's go to the left when we can. It's got to be this area right here. Yeah. There is a circuit there. It's got to be it. Yeah. With a quarry to the north of it. Okay, that's it. Circuit was more squiggly. But maybe since the satellite picture was taken, you know, they've modified it. That's definitely a quarry. Okay, cool. Let's head back up to our next way. Yep, there's the quarry machinery. Just saw it pass under the wing. Okay. Righto, so back up more or less directly north, 10 miles. Find this bridge at the southeast corner of an airport. Bromma Airport. Bromma or Bromma. Something like that. Okay, let's expedite that. Eight miles out. Go the right one tip. Sometimes you get lucky finding landmarks that you can see from the air. It's a bit of an art and science to it, I guess, a bit of magic as well. Sometimes not so lucky, but anyway. In a sense, I've been pretty lucky to been able to spot most of these the first time, but in real life it's certainly not like that. I found myself I can hardly spot any airport from any distance in the air in real life. It's much harder than you might think. Okay, so there's the airport. We can see the tower coming up. And just going to keep turning right. And we're looking for a bridge. I'll get a shot of an airport. There should be a bridge coming up over this river. There it is. There's a bridge. We got it. Very cool. Right. Back in business again. Cooking now. And we're north back to where we started. I've got my map sorted out. Lots of tall church steeples all over the place up here. In fact, I'm going to watch you don't run into them. Let's get the wing camera onto this one. Awesome. That's probably a bit close actually. I think the bell rang as we flew past. Nice. like Denmark, there seem to be a lot of cathedrals in Sweden. Reaching towards the skies. Per ardua ad astra. Via adversity to the stars is the motto of the Royal Australian Air Force. It's a nice motto. And of course the church steeples remind us to look upwards beyond ourselves. Okay, we're 8 miles from the airport, so I'm going to give them a tingle, as we say. Arlanda. Full stop landing, please.
Arlanda Tower, MiG 007 is 8 miles south, 500 feet without to land.
Just climb and slow down. Roger that, runway 26. That's where we took off from.
Enter left downwind runway 26, MiG 007.
26, let me dial that into my heading indicator while you look out the window. 26. 24, 255, 25926. Okie doke, so interesting, it's not this airport directly in front of us, and I shouldn't be so rude as to fly up the runway. Actually, it is this airport, it is that big. It looks like two separate airports. Yeah, it is. This is the airport. It's massive. It is absolutely massive. It's the size of a small city. Incredible. Let's get that camera rotated out there. Nice. It's a pretty nice shot. Look at our silhouette on the fuel pot. Very artistic. We're crossing runway 26 now. So
MiG 007 with 2905 10. Clear to land runway 26.
there's runway 26. Cool.
Clear to land runway 26, MiG 007.
Okay, I'm going to turn to final. Just wait a moment. No great rush. What a beautiful farmland. Turn about the end of this little forest. Altitude's good. About 1,000 feet above the runway. We'll turn around these trees. Is it a golf course? No, it's another racetrack. Go-kart track or something similar. Wow. Coming around to reduce 7, 26. Yeah, I'm not sure what that beeping is, it's only one. Could be the outer marker, but sound like a stall warning, but no lights came on. Okay. Gear down. Full flaps. Wow, this is gorgeous. .180 knots. Looking pretty nice. Just getting ourselves lined up. 146, I'm going to put more. And we're right on the glide slope, according to the Pappy. Nice of them to cut a few trees there for us. Wouldn't want to go the left though, would you? Right on glide slope, 128 knots. Got 3 greens, flaps are down. It's my best approach so far, I think. Now let me stop talking so I don't muck it up. So there's the secret to a good landing from me. Don't talk and land at the same time.
007, your next taxiway.
Cool, I'll do that and I look forward to checking out Stockholm a little bit more closely.